Good morning, welcome to Scottie Crafts and Wendy's World. Today we have these amazing frames that we want to talk a little bit about. So Adrian's just zooming in on some of them. These are Sue's frames. Now this was Sue's idea to have these beautiful wooden frames in our store. We ran a class at Sen's that was so successful. You have to watch the calendar because we're going to put it on again. So excuse me, just Adrian's just zooming in on the heart-shaped frame. Then we've got a large square frame, which also, when you buy that one, has the small frame inside. So that's these two completed, but that in the kit.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
They are very cool, and you can see how beautifully she's done them. And really, just with some paint or paper.
Pretty papers, yeah, texture paste, bit of everything.
The oval
frame, and that also has a solid centre, which we've got down on the bench down here. And when you buy that one, you get a complimentary resin piece that you can glue together. And you can place it anywhere on your frame you like on Sue's design. She's actually set it at the bottom like so.
Yeah, and they're really, really good value. Now, if you look at this beautiful heart, I mean, she's done it really beautifully, and that is just with paper and a bit of texture paste, and obviously some lovely Prima flowers. There's your heart. That's how it started out, and you get the little heart piece with it.
The little resin piece, that's
and
right.
And that's what she's done with it there.
Isn't that cool?
It is very, very sweet. And then, of course, this was the class.
This is awesome. This one's using crackle paint, the distress crackle paint. I'm not going to give too much away because it's a pretty awesome technique. So, yeah, watch the calendar for that date. Might be September, do you think, Adrian?
Yes, I think
Sometime
it probably will be. Here's another one that she's done in pinks, which is also very, very pretty. Similar technique, so you can see how beautiful it looks. Decorated up, and then your 8x8 little layout in there. That's how it starts out. So you can buy those and you can do them straight away if you want to. Real easy to do. So
this one here, she's used a combination of texture paste, which we'll be getting back in soon. It was so popular we sold out of it at the show. Crackle paint also, and distress paint, which you can just like dab over with your finger once the whole thing is dry.
Yeah, and that's a 12x12 page that you can put in there, layout, and then the little 6x6 one, which goes in the smaller frame that you get together.
So this technique, I don't know if you can zoom in on that, Adrian. I'll actually show you how Sue's done that, and that's using a clear medium. So that's this studio matte. Right, so you can take some of that, you can colour it. So we dab a little bit of this onto our work surface. You can colour it with Perfect Pearls. So take a little bit of Perfect Pearl, drop it in, stir it around with your stick or any mixing tool. So it'll now be a gold colour. We're going to pick up our spatula. I've just taken a Crafters Workshop stencil, which I'm going to lay onto my frame. And then it's like buttering toast. You butter it through the stencil.
Wow, that is so easy, and look at the effect already.
And then lift off. You can then let that dry and then proceed to decorate with all your other items. This just washes off in water too, so really cool and quick technique.
It really is, and that's just one quick thing. Now, you've done that with coloured multimedia. So you could do it with other things as well.
You could. So you could actually just draw through your stencil with like stickles. You can use the matte medium because it comes in gloss or matte. And this is an awesome glue as well. This is how I've attached my papers. I've used this as a glue beneath my papers. It's also a sealant. And if you seal anything with this, it'll last outdoors. It's such an amazing sealant. You can do like rocks with napkins and that sort of thing on.
Wow.
The other thing that you could do with the fine nibs on our glossy accents, you could also draw that through your stencil. Then you get quite a three-dimensional look. And any of these items you can colour with Perfect Pearls, or when they're dry you can use your metallic rub-ons, or you can take a little bit of the distress paints on your finger and just brush over the textured surface, and once that dries it'll be permanent.
That's really clever.
That's just some little hints, but also you want to tune into Technique Tuesday because I'll actually run through a couple of the things that I've talked about over the next few Tuesdays. So
that'll be cool. So we'll learn different techniques to use on these awesome frames. Now these frames range in price. You need to look on the website www.scottiecrafts.co.nz and look under wood products. They are called frames, and they come in varying prices from $16 to $27.50, which is for the big 12 by 12 frame and the 6-inch one, or for
As
the
a pack,
6-inch
yeah.
layout together. So look for those because that's really cool, and then all the bits and pieces that go with it, and then you can make your own frames and have family photos and layouts in them. Thanks for joining us,
Thank
ladies.
you. We'll see you soon.
Bye.